Hope whatever team you're rooting for in the college football playoffs are going good. I don't have a team in the stake, but hope your teams are doing good. Okay. Bottom left that. Top loaded. Get a bit more RBS. PP. Get that. College football playoffs are going good. Okay. Stream started on YouTube. Nice, nice. Good, good, good. Nice. Got the YouTube streams up. All right. All right, let me get in the practice range real quick, warm up, and then we can get going. Sorry, I'm doing this is kind of like some of the training I've been doing in terms of getting my fingers more accustomed, mouse and keyboard. If I'm picking a doorway, this is normally how I do it. I come in crouched, come in at different levels, and then I raise while I'm peeking. Or I go down while I'm peeking. Get people's aim cut off. Alright, nice. Feels good. Alright, I'm ready. Do have a lot of stuff to sell in my inventory since I didn't sell last time, so I need to kind of stay on top of it. What to me? Sure. Yo, what's good, Duncan? Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope your Saturday's going off to a good start. From my environment. Big Vibe Day found a utopia and couldn't make it out in time? No! Wait, what do you mean? Like you got killed or you literally couldn't make it out in time? And wasn't in covert ops? Are you getting these in covert ops, bro? You're insane. If you are, bro. Like, I don't know how you Jesus. I've gotten a red before in normals, but like how did you get it? All right, guys. All right, I'm gonna get in the match. I promise. I'm gone. I just had a lot of stuff to do. I had a lot of management to do. Let's get some BPs in here. Lead me. No, why they drag now? Broke both my legs and not normal farm is crazy, bro. Jesus. The free van safe had to double. Okay, so that's where I got my red in normal farm too. Like my only red in normal farm came from that free safe in the middle. Didn't have space because knife only. Damn, bro. You couldn't kill an AI and take. How did you? Nah, bro. You had to make sacrifices, dog. Nah, though, two broken legs though. That's crazy. I don't know. If it was a naked run, yeah, you can't really do nothing about that unless you find a painkiller. Even if you find painkillers, you still can't sprint. It was boss spawn. Those motherfuckers don't have backpacks. Ah, damn. Yeah, they don't. They don't, man. I heard, dude. Somebody said like I don't know how true this is because I've never been in this situation, but somebody said you can pass out. Like if you have two broken legs and you keep sprinting, your character can like pass out. Is that true? Like makes it doesn't make game sense to me. It makes real sense, but game sense, I was like, what? Yeah, you can take it. Oh, so no. You don't pass out like you actually die in the game. It's not like you don't go to the ground and get back up. I don't know about passing out. Okay, so you can actually just die from it. But like, so basically what I'm saying is if both of your legs are fully black, right? If both of your legs are fully blacked out, but your upper body is completely fine, like it's all white, like there's no damage, running on both of those legs, like can you just out of nowhere die or does the rest of your body have to take damage? You know what I mean? The rest of your body has to take damage, right? Like the rest of your body has to be weakened for the legs to kill you like that, from my understanding. Where the fuck did I just spawn? Oh. Can somebody spawn to my left? I think, oh, okay, this is gonna be a little, we're gonna play this a little weird, guys, because somebody can spawn to my left and straight to my right, I think. We're gonna go for those. Sit right here for a second. We're gonna have to play this a little awkwardly. See, I think that's a player, man. I think that's a player, guys. Good guess. Ooh, one of my favorite weapons. At 2000. Too bad it's not. Too bad it's not ever worth going. Alright, let's watch our right here. Alright, so we're going to play this already a little bit differently because we had that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go up to Beekeeper's Hut. And we're just going to like survey around sewage and sawmill. See what we can get and then try to get out lifeboat if we can. But we need money for that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how things shake out. Yeah, exactly. You just die. Okay. You slowly take damage all over. Okay, okay. Is that another player? No, I'll say that. Okay. Let's roll. Need to be watchful on our left here. And up top. Somebody could have spawned in the right village. Somebody spawned in that left village. Somebody could definitely spawn in the right village. We just need to be careful. On the left side a little bit. Clear this out. Make sure nobody's back there. Where? I'm still not fully warmed up, so we're going to take this one. Take this one a little bit at pace, you know? Get some things up here. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear, sewage. Okay, so we verified the person's sewage. I didn't want to push towards sewage until we verified there were some shots there because the guy, it just lets me know that there's one less person on this side necessarily camping that I need to worry about. Just gives me a little bit more confidence to push that way now. Gonna keep the weapon out though. We don't know who's lurking around here. Always safe to keep the weapon out. Don't let that AI shoot us. Get out of his vision. Don't shoot him either. Push up on sewage, see what we can do. Footsteps in front of me? I don't like it. I don't like my positioning right now. Okay. Sounds like he's going out that other side. Yeah, that's a person. That's a person over there. 100%. Y'all saw that? Sat down. Let's do a little survey of the area. I think we got one more person to deal with. That's around the area. Somewhere around here. Trying to watch for any movement. I'm pretty sure there's one more. One more person around. I think he knows I'm here. That's why I don't want to, like, stop moving a little bit. I think I'm going to do a fat loop and come back to that body. I got to clear it out. I'm, like, pretty positive there's one more. Let's check our body. Could have swore I heard something earlier, but could have been an AI. I've done a full scan of this place. Yeah, it just sounds like AI inside, if anything. Let's get this body and then go cable car. I got some smokes. This is bad looting, but I'm trying to be quick. We can organize it later. All right, let's roll. Get out of here. Get out of that spot. We'll organize it in a second. Let's get closer to cable car, and then we'll organize it. His rig was kind of shit, but it'll provide some good looting space. Oh shit! Like 35, I can't do nothing with that. I'm not gonna take it in a raid myself. I'm not. So really, it's just for space. If we can find another rig better to fit some stuff in, we will 100% do that. His helmet wasn't worth taking. It's not gonna sell. All right, this is a good spot. Let's do some organization real quick. All right, what we got in here? Can't this go in there? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait, hold on. No. This. What ammo you got in here? Good ammo? Good, 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 good. Okay, top loaded with shit ammo. Got you. What ammo you got in here? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Keep the magazines for now. This one's worth 15k. Okay. Let's put this here. Keep the magazines for now. Fill that back up so I can get an extra slot. Is it gonna go on top? Should go on the left side, on the right side. I already have a flashlight on here. Right? Oh no. Yeah, I already have a flashlight on here. Let's see what yeah, so now I have a flashlight on both sides. It's fine. Let's open this. Put what we need in here. Okay, good, 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 good. Have a little extra space right there. Go ahead and drop this. Keep the grenades in here. Go ahead and throw this in here. Throw this in here. Grenades up. Okay, throw this here. Put this here. I can't turn this at all? Okay, if I can't turn that at all, put these here. This here. Just make some space right there. Word. Word, that looks good. Let's go ahead and pop an endurance. Let's roll. Thank you for making those marks. I appreciate it. Let me see. I'm not going to enter cable car through the road. Definitely going to go on the mountain first. See if anybody's pitched a tent up here. Gonna use some painkillers as well. Go over here. What is there? Y'all heard that? Could be AI to the left. CAI. Nobody's out here on top of these rocks. Oh, where was he? Oh man, where was he? Have you found another secret dock? I was present on your first one. Nah, I haven't found another one yet, man. Where was he? Thought I was clearing it well. Where was he sitting? He had to hit a heady. He had to hit a heady. Sounded like an M24, M61 bullet. Had to be M24, M61. Maybe if it's that late into cable car, no, because if I push the rails to the right, if I push on the rails to the right, he still has ample amount of time to shoot me. So I can't say going up the ramp on the right side would have been a better play that much. I think that's just unfortunate. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I think there's a guy just laying down with an M24 and yeah. I mean you can't really do much about these deaths. You just have to accept them and move on. Like I can't outplay this. I can't like he's not even covering anything, guys. He's literally waiting for sound. Like I can't do anything about that. He's not even looking at anything. Like he's literally staring at a rock, like just sound whoring. Hopefully somebody comes by. There's nothing I can do there, which is why the game's dying. No, I'm playing. But yeah, there's just nothing I can do there. M61 Red Bullet. GG's, bro. Hope you enjoy gaming like that. GG's. Ooh, we got a lot of cells though. Nice. Northridge is so boring, full of rats. Yeah, that's why like that round I didn't want to force hotel because of the spawn I got and the people around me, which was a smart play. Like that was definitely the play to not force hotel and do what I did, and it's why I got 2 kills. It's just there was a guy who wasn't like the worst part about that, he wasn't looking at anything. He was literally like just sound whoring, like waiting for sound. Like he's staring at a rock, like he's probably watching a TV. Like he may be watching a college football game on the side with no sound on it and just like has the arena breakout sound, and then he hears footsteps and looks over, which is insane to say, but hey, it's just how some people are going to play the game, man. That's why I stress, like, if I do get a hotel spawn or if I do, like, you got to get in POIs, man. You have to get inside the POIs because people who play like that aren't going to be inside POIs. As you can tell, that guy was just out there. So I think what I should have done was, instead of going all the way through, which I'll do next time, instead of going like trying to clear that whole top area like that, because there's nothing I can do about where that guy was. I cleared the spot where I think most people are camping. I cleared that little section to the right. I cleared the top cliff, and then I immediately get into the POI instead of trying to like clear that whole area up there, because then that happens. So that's the lesson I guess I take from that. But not much really to critique. I wish there was more, but there's not. Ugh. Northridge is so boring, full of rats at the moment. I play only farm. Well, solo ops, there's only 2 maps, and it's Northridge at the moment. And I mean, I've had this the exact same thing that happened to me right there. I've had it happen to me on farm. So I don't think it's a map thing. I think it's just a player thing and an economy thing. I don't think that has anything to do with the map because the exact same thing can happen to people on Armory. It can happen to people on any map. It's definitely happened to me on farm. So it's happened to me on farm quite a good amount. So it is what it is. If you chasing tricks. Even in TV, I have rats people sitting in flowers with red ammo and wait. Yeah, you have to. So that's why I stress getting to POIs. Like if I'm in a POI that doesn't happen, but that again, that game's a different situation because I didn't go for a POI initially. The way I just played it was different than what I normally play it. But I stress, especially if you play solo, like you have to get in POIs. Like you can't give like you just can't because people are going to do that. Like you have to play within POIs. People are going to camp in POIs and then that's when it's up to you to clear the whole POI. You can't like as a so you can't just clear a whole map. Like you can't search like there. Like I'm not about to my mind when I go over that hill isn't, oh dude, somebody could be laying behind this rock right here, sound horn. Let me make sure I peek. No, like that's why you get in POIs because like, hey, you will have to check every single corner of a POI. I can't check every single grass and bush on Northridge. It's just not possible, you know. So you just have to play POIs, man. You have to play POIs. You can't try and play out there because again, a player who plays like that, they're not gonna go in POIs because they're too afraid. They're not gonna touch them. They're gonna stay where they're at and try to catch the person going through like that instead of getting trying to get into direct because anytime you're in a POI, you're open to a direct confrontation. No matter what, even if you're camping, you're gonna get a player who's going through there and checking everything like they should. Let's see on me. Let's see here. I think we need to put some more stuff on the market though. I think everything's sold. Yeah, basically everything's sold. Put a couple more things up there. Keep these UV lamps. Those trade in for stuff I trade for. Just get some of this other stuff out. All right, let's move. Let's rock. That's good. Made in blue. That's a twice. That's the second time I've died on Northridge like that. Similarly, literally like kind of exact same scenario. I've gotten 2 kills and then I died to someone with a red bullet red bullet just running through Northridge, not being at a POI. Which sometimes you're gonna have to run to the spawn, but like you're gonna have to run to the extractions and things like that. But also, I take it with a grain of salt. Like the both of the times that I've died outside the POI, you just can't do anything about it. You really just got to move on. I think the best part about that is if I get into cable car and then I start extracting, I don't even think he pushes it. Don't even think he tries to push it, which to me is one of the main reasons you would sit out there, but not with that setup. What's on? All right, let's get it. See what spawn we get. Ooh, let's get into camp services. Taking a different route into camp services this time. Normally people don't run backwards. Yep. Let's get the loot quick. HK. GG's, bro. Somebody's pushing in. Let's get ready. We also had this HK to rely on. We can't forget that. Somebody is 100% here. Now here's what I'm not gonna do. Here's what I've learned. I don't hear any sound. There's no reason for me to try to step out there and find out where they're at. I'm just gonna keep moving. Make them push in. Make them make a play. I know what side they're on. Gonna get in my spot right here. He's below me. Yeah, he's below, right near the tank. Oh, we're gonna catch him off guard with this one. Let's get inside so I don't get sniped from someone. Gotta be careful of those rocks out there. That's where I came from, so I don't think anybody will be out there. But you never know. Alright, so we got one more body to loot outside. There could be another person lurking around, like in a bush or something with a sniper. This hilltop, we always want to be careful of. Right here. But that's where I came from, so I think we're good this time around. Half left here. Okay. Yeah, we still got a person, like, doing something back here. Because I hear those shots. It looks like just somebody, like, going through observation tower or something. So what I'm going to do is I need to go ahead and... I need to get my loot out there quickly. We're going to go ahead and drop that. And we need to get my loot quickly out here before that guy comes. Shit. Almost killed me with this setup. GG's to you, bro. Alright, let's get that loot and get inside. Here's A1s. Nice. Let's put those in here. Let's do this. These. Back here. Back here. Okay. Nice. Drop the rest. Just gonna go here. Let's go there. Yep. Bring this up. Let's see. Just gonna drop some of this extra stuff right here. Put this up. Got that mag. Do I have money I can stack? No, I don't. I need this space down here. It's gonna get a little awkward. Let me see here. If I do it like this. And then... what's this? I wish they had 2 open maps, solo and rotating. I want to play solo farm. I feel that, man. I agree with the way with how I've been grinding solo ops lately. I agree with that. Cotton. Oh, it's not the cotton. Just the one map for solo only. Like, I don't know. It's just rough because I don't play TV station solo. I don't do that. That's all. Like I've said before, that TV station is a whole different game. All right, I gotta start making some decisions. Some decisions have to be made. Let's do this. Keep the mask, right? Because I always end up keeping the mask, and then let's drop the helmet. Put that there. I could top load M95s. Can't put that mask anywhere, really. All these masks are better. I'm gonna equip this helmet, though. Yeah, we just won't take that. Nah, I want my mask because I use it. I use those masks a lot. Some interesting movement outside. I really want the stun grenades, if you couldn't tell. Alright. We're basically full. I'm gonna hit this safe. If that was a real person nearby, he should be pushing in. Alright, check that bush out there. I've killed 2 people in that bush. Because they're looking through that window trying to kill somebody who hits this safe. I don't know what videos these people be watching, but it's visceral, bro. I've been seeing people in the same spots. Where's that bush? That bush right there. ABI have enough players to open too. I think so too, but they're worried about splitting the player base. Because the big thing about ABI, and I will say this, is you can like, I never have really any issues finding a game. Right? Like, ever. Like, all of the games I get are within a certain amount of time. Like, I don't think I've ever waited 15 minutes for a game or 10 minutes for a game or even, I don't even think I've waited 5 minutes for a game, you know? I think that it all happens pretty quickly, and as you start adding more stuff is how you add to that game time, and I think that's what they're worried about. Because, I mean, I'm going to be real with you. If you do, let's put it this way. If you do open 2 solo maps at the same time, hold on, guys. If you do open 2 solo maps at the same time, one of them can't be TV station. Just can't. TV station's too popular. I'm gonna put it at that. Okay. All right, so what extraction should we go for? We know there's somebody behind us somewhere around here. They could have dipped. They may not be looking for confrontation. Most of the time, if somebody is looting observation tower, testing station, fighting those scavs, they're not really in the game for confrontation. So I believe this person, if they aren't looking for confrontation, they know somebody's camp services, they're going to go around here. The safest thing I think I can do, we just heard a nade in hotel. I genuinely think the safest thing I can do, because I spawned here, is cut it across, go through dam, don't don't extract dam, but go through dam and then go all the way to North Village. I think that's the safest route for me to go, if I'm logically thinking, because again, I know somebody was passively looting observation tower and stuff, and those grenades are going off in village, so I don't want to go anywhere near here. I don't want to extract dam, and it's raining right now, so now's the best time to run through the open and try to get to that side and get here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's roll. There's that camper we were talking about. That guy that was not trying to get in any confrontation. He was looting that body I killed. So that's 3 down. We don't have to worry about him. So this route right here could be safe. But we could fight somebody who's camping crash site or up there. So we're going to loot his body and still do the same plan. I'm going to go ahead and make some space. We're going to start dropping stuff I know I'm not going to keep, because I know there's going to be things more useful on his body. So going to go ahead, drop this holographic sight. We're going to go ahead and drop one of the headsets. We're going to go ahead and remove the ammo from this mag, and we're going to drop it. I'm going to drop the mag. We're going to put that down there. Put this here for now. Actually, no, keep that there. We're definitely going to keep it. I'll drop the Space Boy. Keep in the backpack. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Then we have one extra space in there. I guess I can throw my money in there. I don't plan on looting any more safes, so we can throw the money in there. Open up a little slot right here. Open up a 6 slotter. Do that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's roll. Oh, he has a rush? Nice. So yeah, this is the guy that's just been looting. Shouldn't have came here, bud. I'm sorry. All right, let's roll. Now, the bad thing about the play I'm doing here is I'm going to have to still cross a good amount of space on North Ridge. It's raining, which gives me a little bit of a nice cushion. I think once I get through Dam, I'll be okay. But somebody could also be going through Dam at the same time as me. Or they may be trying to extract Dam, and we may run into that. But we'll see. I can't do it without the gun out? Okay. Just put these M995s in here. That's right. Alright. Let's run across dam. I've seen people in the past camp the top of dam. Just gonna hope nobody's doing that. I'm gonna be rude with you. I don't have any more endurances. I dropped a lot of those terrains to make open space. Yeah, so I don't have any of those, so it's just gonna be a... It's gonna take a second as we regain endurance and stuff. I need to wait for my endurance to come all the way back so we can get a good sprint and probably get to about right here. I think you can run 100. I think it's around, when you're encumbered, I think it's around 100 meters you can run fully with a full sprint bar, knife out. So I'm probably going to get about 75 because I'm going to take my gun back out once we get to the edge. Let's see what we get. No easy shots, no easy shots. Gun back out. Should be good. AI right there. The AI right there is a good sign. We're going to go on the left side of this lake. Eyes peeled, stay locked in. Check the road. Oh, something I was wondering, if you have a T6 helmet and they have a red bullet, the red bullet still goes through the helmet, right? Like, it doesn't matter at that point, right? Like, you're still getting one shot. Yep, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Good. Then I don't need to worry about my gear choices. Because if I get shot by a red bullet in the head, I get shot by a red bullet. So one of the things I've been mainly struggling with, but I finally have my, that was like the final nail in the coffin, but I was pretty confident. One of the things I've been struggling with is like, you know, the helmet choice of going in solo, because sometimes, you know, people do have M995s and I'm fighting somebody in hotel. Somebody just activated, damn. I'm fighting somebody in hotel and I would wish I had a T6 helmet. But a lot of the times I position myself well to where having the T6 helmet doesn't affect me. Most of the time I'm dying on Northridge. It's just to a red bullet to the head to somebody that I have no control over. So if I'm wearing a T6 helmet or I'm wearing a T5 helmet where I can hear things better and that red bullet and it does not matter, then I'm just going to wear the T5 helmet so I can hear. I value my ears over going a T6 helmet with sound blocking. At least on Northridge. Somebody else is here? Yeah, bro, I'm here, dog. What? Oh my god. Alright. Let's see if this guy gives away any of his positioning. I was not ready for someone to be here at 16 minutes. I'm gonna be real with you. That was not a part of my thought process and game plan. And I heard a pistol. But that could have been just his scav killer. So is he extraction camping? We gonna find out. We definitely gonna find out. Let's see. Let's give him something to look at real quick. He could be in the top window right here as well. Just waiting. Interesting. Woo! Man, Solo Northridge is a fucking horror movie, man. What in the world? Some people go the extra mile and take off the helmet and put on the headset to hear. I know. I have seen people do that, but I'm okay with that. That's just game planning, you know? That's just like if you want to take in the extra gear in order to do that, then that's part of your game plan. Um if your game plan is to lay down behind a rock until you hear something and then peek out and not even be looking at anything, which is the way I died last game, I don't necessarily agree with that because at that point you're not even playing the game. Like you're genuinely not playing the game. I'd rather like if somebody's camping like you can have a game plan. Like if somebody's camping an extract, like yeah, you're camping, yeah, it's whatever. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'd rather if you're camping an extract and what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to take that fight with me while I'm extracting, I'll take the fight. I'll 100% take the fight. Anybody who's camping an extract, I'll 100% always take that fight. Like I have so much confidence that I can shit on you. Um But somebody who's hiding behind a rock just waiting for sound and then peeks out with the red bullet, I can't do anything about that, you know. There's nothing in my there's nothing in my arsenal that can deal with that. Yeah, I just risked the lower protection for better hearing. Same, that's how I feel. So stash value? Stash value, I think we're looking pretty good, man. So I have like two goals at the moment. So there's two goals. I want to hit 100 mil stash value, which I 100% think that's possible. Which, by the way, since we started this challenge, we're almost at double. I started this challenge at around 35 mil stash value, and we're already double that in 11 days. Season 4 comes out around January, sometime early January. We haven't been given a date yet. So 100% think I'm gonna hit the 100 mil stash value. The 100 mil liquid though, that's gonna be another story. That's gonna be another story. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But other than that, man, no matter what platform you're viewing on, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Twitch, man, much appreciating you guys tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the gameplay and hope your Saturday's going well. Appreciate you being here. Couple white girls burn the gold out. Why knock on my door? Because you're not invited. Malona, I might be having a party. Is this rig just small? Like, oh no, I'm taking way too many grenades. That's what it is. I was like, is this rig just small? What am I not looking at? Like, I don't have my Molotovs in here. I have nothing. Get these mollies. Now, mollies aren't needed as much on solos as they are on teams because I like to finish people off with mollies on teams. I don't really find myself using mollies too much in solo, but they're still good to have. Still good to have. Hell yeah, brother. Glad to hear it. Just started a month ago and I'm at 88 mil stash value with 20 reds, 21 reds. Might be nice. You're gonna, dude, so I did that at the beginning of the game too. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like you just like looking at those reds, but eventually, if you keep playing the game, especially if you keep getting better gear and stuff and you want space for other things, you're gonna sell it. You're gonna sell those reds. I used to keep all my reds too. I think I'm gonna keep my Utopia 100%. And if I get another secret dock, I'll keep it. But other than that, the other reds that aren't the three that I already keep, which is the golden helmet, the Caliburn, and the penguin, I'm just gonna keep those. Those aren't being sold. Plus, they're not worth that much. They're both worth like 800K. The other ones get sold though. Nah, I just use it for the bank, but I'll never go broke. Yeah. Well, no, I didn't say go broke. I meant like you want space for other things. Like if you start getting a bunch of the same gun and you don't want to sell those guns, you may just start selling the reds to make a little bit more space. Ah, shit. Texas A&M lost. Ah, shit. Dude, I heard a lot. I heard there's a lot of missed field goals in that game. All right, let's get it. Say communication. Man, I don't know if it's because I drunk a good amount last night or what, but I have serious cotton mouth this morning. I've had to drink so much water. So I keep it raised. If I sell them, I can go down bad. I feel that. But like it like to feed your point, like because you know how I don't know. I feel like you said it with confidence. You're like, yeah, I'm never gonna go broke. That's what I mean. Like you sound like one of those players that's good enough to know, like, hey man, I'm never. I know other people go broke, but like I'm not going broke. You know, I don't have to worry about that. That's why I said it that way. It's like, okay, well if you're saying it like that, then you're most likely your stash is gonna keep growing, and you're just gonna want other things in there like HKs or guns or certain T6 armors that you want to keep over those reds. Okay, so there's no AI that spawned here yet. Is that AI? That's a good sign. If there's AI that spawned here, that means there's nobody in the POI. If AI don't spawn, that means somebody's in the POI. But right now, I don't know. I gotta throw a stun and check it out. Alright. Alright. Let's push around. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, even the AI pushed out right there, we should be chilling. Yeah, the AI are pushing out, we're chilling. That means there's nobody else aggro. Word. That means nobody's here. That's kind of my trick for this area. If the AI push out like that, that means there's nobody inside because they go for the person inside over pushing outside the complex. An AR-57 in here. What the fuck? Okay. I didn't expect to get that. I'm gonna be real with you. I did not know that gun would be in here. That's one of my guns I used to use all the time. Alright, so I'm going to be pushing cable car. If somebody's cable car, they should be hearing the shots at communication. So they'll know somebody's here, so we need to be vigilant of that. There could also be just a sniper waiting for me somewhere. What's in here? What? The grenade sounded like it was bus terminal. Oh. Go on the road here. Let's get a little way from parking lot. Parking lot's a good place to camp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get a little bit of separation. I'd rather go down the road. Keep an eye out on parking lot. There could be AI in there, but I just don't want to get close enough. I don't see anyone on top of the ridge up there. This is really what we got to worry about out there. I see any sign of movement inside. Alright. Cable car is unknown at the moment. We don't know if somebody's here or not. We know there's a sniper. Okay. Where? Don't know. We do not know. What we will do, though, is we're going to break the distance. We're still going to push this guy. He hit us in the chest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some smokes right here. Going to push right here. Okay. That gets us in the POI. We know he's a sniper, so he's going to try to keep the height advantage. We're not going to push those stairs. He's going to be pre-aiming it. We're going to go ahead and get below him. See if I can hear anything. See if he repositions. See if he came and looted this, or if he's just sniping. Let's figure that out. Okay, so he did come and loot this, so he's a little bit more active. He's not just camping out there. He did at least hit the key room. So I believe he has an M10 with M62s, possibly M80s. And he is playing a little bit active because these key rooms are hit. And of course AI are down, but Above us. Took a stun right here. Get to these stairs. Yep. Make him peek right here. Okay, he's not gonna peek. Inside now. Oh, I got you killed from the outside by someone. GG's. There's another sniper on the outside. Okay. All right, a lot of snipers at cable car today. A lot of snipers. A lot of snipers at cable car. May have to avoid that today. Maybe avoiding cable car today then if that's how it's gonna go over there. Just a lot of sniping. Just a lot of this. This is what I was a little worried about, so I should have he was just spectating. He saw that first guy die out there. He was looking for the guy inside as well. He just got to me first, sadly, as I was holding that angle. Okay. So yeah, there was 4 people there total, and all of them had snipers. So gonna stay away from cable car today. That's enough for me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Won't be a third time. Won't be a third time. GG's to y'all, yeah. Nothing I'm gonna do about that. All right, no cable car for me unless I think I'm just gonna stay away from cable car. I think that's the lesson I've learned today. There was literally 4 people over there set up sniping. The first person who died initially, then that guy who I was fighting with, and then the guy on the hill. So no cable car. That's fine for me. I'd much rather go hotel, but at the same time, I do need a spawn for it. That rock angle is nuts. I didn't expect as soon as I saw the guy I was fighting, right? And as soon as I saw the dead body in front of me as well, like in front of that building, I was like, okay. And he's the sniper that was on the rocks that killed this guy, and now he's pushed into the POI to get his loot, and now I'm fighting him. But then there was a whole nother guy on the rock, and I wasn't ready for that, which again, that just tells me all I need to know. We will be staying away from cable car today. we will be staying away from that place. Fly through it. Okay, I want him blue it. Yeah, cable is easy when you get in, but getting out can be a bitch sometimes. Also, I do notice that I'm not like so something that people who have a lot more hours in the game than me and people who play a lot more than me, um, some of them specifically have VPNs that set them up in certain areas so they can play against those players. If you notice, I don't have low ping on. So I'm playing people. I could be getting on a Europe server. I could be getting on an Oceanic server. I could be getting on any of these servers. And the way the players play on these servers are very different. And when I do low ping servers, I don't get that many people at Cable Car doing that. Um, like it's pretty absurd, like what I'm running into at the moment. Like if I go low ping, I don't think I'm gonna run into people necessarily do like I'm gonna run into like the occasional sniper out there, but I'm not running into that. Like for example, let's say that let's do this. Now I'm on a 35 ping server, so I'm actually on one of my servers or a little bit better. What we'll do is we'll go cable car this time. We'll go cable car again. I promise you, they're not doing it like that. That's not happening. So it depends on the server you get on too, because the server you play also dictates really like the type of players you play as well. I saw a good amount of people talking about that in their in the ABI Discord. Like they just use VPNs to play on specific servers so they don't go up against certain type of players, or they find that these type of players are less on these type of servers. Couldn't do that. I actually want to get better. What do you mean? Like you couldn't do the changing the server, or you couldn't do the sniping part? Because some people change the server in order to actually get better, because they don't want to sit here and play against people who are just sniping and sitting in trees and bushes. They want to play the game. So they use a VPN to change their server so they don't run into that as frequently. Every player, every server has their people that do it. Just how frequently do you run into it? The reason why I mentioned Oceanic is because oh wow. What armor do you have, bro? I feel like I should have tapped it a little bit. Maybe I should have tapped his head. Um did I have an BS? Dude, what are you running? What armor was that? I hit you so many times. I just zeroed out your T4. Okay. So we have an SVT, so he was kind of not doing the same thing, but he was gonna be damn close, you know what I'm saying? Alright. We got a guy on our left. He heard those shots. So here's a play. We're not gonna push in, right? We're gonna make him think we pushed it. And we're gonna sit right here. Get enough BS rounds in here. That's it. And I'm gonna sit right here for a second. Really? Really, dude? Are you serious, man? Are you are you shitting me? You're actually shitting me. Now I'm stuck. Now I gotta push in. Like, that's fucking crazy that you shot me right there, bro. Like, that's fucking nuts that you shot through that. Oh, like, to find me. That's crazy. Somebody's here. That was pretty nuts, man. Not even gonna lie with you, bro. It's pretty insane how that just went down. Somebody's here, by the way. He's right here. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, he's done. Alright, so we still got somebody outside. Let's not forget that. So what I'm gonna do is...
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Yo, Mountain, thank you for that follow, man. Right. I think this is an AI. What you doing creeping like that, dog? Why you doing that? Why you putting my stress levels up, huh? Just putting my stress levels up for no reason, dog. I grabbed that guy's dog tag out there, right? Good. So technically now the way this works is I don't even have to resurface. I can technically just loot this part. I'm not even going to try to hit that free safe, man, because, again, this. So I'm not even going to try to hit that free safe. I'm just going to hit this safe right here, take this guy's dog tag, and we're going to extract. And if that guy wants to push me on the extract and not be a bitch, I'm all for it. I'm all for the action, but I don't think typically in solos people don't really like to push the extracts like that unless it's damn, from what I've learned or from what I've experienced. I'm just gonna put that back in there. Might as well keep it. Let's put you there. Just go ahead and put you there. Use an LP. Just keep you out there. Put you right there. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, we know somebody's out here. Like 100% we know somebody's out here because after I killed this guy on the platform right here, there were shots at these AIs. And he's set up somewhere out there. Like it's 100% guaranteed. Like I don't have to think twice about it. I wonder is this him pushing up though. Okay. Yeah, he scanned my position. As I'm here. Let me hit this real quick. Scan me all you want. Alright, let's roll. Now we wait. We'll see if anybody's got some balls. How's my ammo looking right here? Yep, yes. Okay, stop. Get some BP in here. Okay. Looks like somebody may have some balls to come challenge. Let me see what ammo's in this SPTU. Okay. Alright. Here's where I like to sit for these guys. Most of the good people push down this alleyway instead of going through the other ways. We'll see which way he comes. He's gonna go that way? Okay. We want to catch him as he's pushing in the subway. That was that guy's disadvantage that I killed right there to the left, because he wasn't, like, giving somebody this high ground and not going all the way to the bottom floor is not the play. You don't want to be taking fights on the second floor, at least like trying to fight them here. The way this is going is he looks like he's waiting for sound from me to confirm how he needs to push. So what's gonna happen is I'm most likely gonna give him this, and make him come down to the last floor to fight me. Or we fight on this floor. I'm gonna make him come down these stairs or jump down. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to make him come down. So what I'm gonna do is put this man real quick. Fuck am I looking at, bro? See that? Now he's pushing down. Dead. See, he was waiting for movement. He was waiting to hear some movement and verified that I was down there moving around and not worried about him. Once he got that confidence, he came to push down. And we took care of him. Oh, that's an AI respawning. No helmet? Interesting. Anybody want to take a gander of why he doesn't have a helmet? Did he take it off somewhere to hear better? Any guesses? I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these endurances. I don't really need to, but I can already tell we're gonna need to be making some space. A lot of terrains in here. We'll drop these. Go ahead and consolidate a little bit. Put what I can in here. Okay. Gonna go ahead and gonna go ahead and drop this mag. Not gonna be going anywhere, so I'll put these over here. If I need the extra stuns or nades, I'll come grab them. We'll go ahead and drop the mollies. This is all about making space. I like that. Yeah, okay. Also, did I grab your dog tag? No, I didn't. Let me get that. Grab your stuns, grab your dog tag. Then we come back here. So here's what we're gonna do. Since we have this backpack now, we're actually gonna use this backpack, this field backpack, instead of this backpack, because of just how we can manipulate the space. Okay, let me see this. We're gonna take the mask off this helmet, and then we're gonna drop this helmet because it's already 28. It's not gonna sell. Go ahead and use a painkiller. Go ahead and use this strength right here too. This could be a player pushing up, but I doubt it. I may take that back. We may actually use this. Just don't like how that fits in. I just don't like how that's gonna fit in here. Let me think. Let me. Okay. Am I doing too much trying to keep both of these vests? I think I am. But this one has the 4 slaughter, which I really want, but I think we're gonna have to. No, I should be able to keep both of them. Okay, I know what I can do. Give me a second. Not you. Come on. Okay. Let me open this back up, right? Let me make executive decisions. Right. Yeah. And then keep that there. Do this, and then do I still space? Okay. Yeah, this backpack's awkward. And I can't. Okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. We're just gonna have to sacrifice one of these. I'm gonna sacrifice technically this because I like headsets. We're just gonna sacrifice that, and then we don't need this. We can easily just break it down. I was trying to keep it because I don't think. Wait, can I take that bullet out the chamber? Yeah, you can't take bullets out the chamber. So I was literally trying to keep that bullet, but it's not gonna work like that. At least take those. Drop that. Put this in here for now. It makes it a little awkward. Yeah, that makes things awkward, man. Okay. I'm going to go back to this bag. I'm going to go back to my original plan. Yeah, using my original plan. Because it works now that I got things a little bit more organized. Yeah, that works. That works. That backpack's just awkward. Alright, let's roll. GG's, man. Wait, we're not out yet. We're not out, but if you are dipping, I appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in for the time you did. It's not over. It's not. We're not. Can't say GG's too early. Right. It's really worth anything. Yeah, I'm full. I'm full. Unless I dropped some other stuff, but not. Think we did. I got faith. That solar panel.
Dilly dilly.
Yo, 1v1ers, thank you for the follow, man. I'm loving the stream. I got much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated, my man. And I'm hearing a lot of movement now that I'm starting to extract, guys. Can we chill? That's about it. That's all she wrote. Step. This is where I like to sit whenever I'm extracting here until the timer gets closer because I have a head glitch against you. And if they come down these steps, it's very awkward for them to shoot this spot where I'm at if they're coming down these steps. Like, it's very awkward. It was awkward for me to shoot that guy. You can hop on top of the box to get a better angle, but they can't even see you right there, and it's very awkward for them right here, and you normally have the advantage. 40 seconds left. Yeah, and if you crouch behind, and what happens is if you crouch behind the box, so like whenever I play Northridge and I'm playing against teams, what I like to do is because they'll push from different angles, I like to let that person that's on these stairs right here in front of me, I let them get comfortable that I'm not watching those stairs because I'm crouched behind that box and they can't see my head. And then what happens is the person that's right there, he clears and says, I don't see anything, which gives the person who's coming down the long steps more confidence. And he pushes all the way down. And while I'm still crouched behind that box, I have an angle to kill the guy coming down the long stairs. And then I have a head glitch on this guy who's completely unexpected that I'm crouching behind that box. And it's most of the time it's just two people dead instantly. So yeah, it's one of my favorite angles down there. But you also sometimes that's if you play kind of a bad a bad team, and what I mean by that is a decent team who's pushing that extract, they're going to be throwing stuns. They're going to be throwing grenades. They're going to be throwing different stuff, which then can kind of throw sitting behind that box that can kind of get a little bit trappy, but that's if they're all they're thinking about is rushing the extract because they don't want that person to get out. Normally, baddish teams will just kind of rush down and do that because they think the person's just sitting in cable car to extract. Most good teams are going to throw stuns and tacticals and try to clear it first. All right, man. Can I get a hotel spawn for real? Like, for real. I haven't been hotel once today. That's a little sad when I really deep it. It's kind of sad. Oh, hold on. Let me go to that one guy I killed earlier in the fight, man. How did I why'd that take so many bullets, bro? Why did you took so many bullets, dog? No, it wasn't you. It was you? Like, so the bullet that eventually killed him was the one to the head, so maybe I should have just tapped him in the head for the first place. That just took a lot more bullets with BS than I thought, man. Because look at that. He has, what is that, a tier 3? That is, he had T4. So he had a T4 vest on. He has a T4 helmet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this guy has T5. Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And none to the head. And he dies. I'm a little confused on that one. Like, how does this guy have T5 and he dies in 5 bullets, no to the head? And this guy had to take a bullet to the head with T4. Like, that doesn't, I don't really get that one. Yeah, I don't really. Oh wait, no, that was a different guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I still don't get it. So this is the first guy I killed. He had the T4 vest, and he takes 6 bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the T5 guy also took 6 bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, or is it 5? So this is 5, and the T. Okay, all right, I'll take that. I'll take at least there's a 1 bullet difference. I'll take that. I'll take that. I can't take that. I was about to say if that's the same difference, like what's the point of rocking T5? Or at least that material T5, you know? All right, bro. Let's try to get on the roll, man. We're playing good. We're playing well. The thought process is it's there, man. Like we're playing well. We're playing good. Um, just try to ring a few together real quick. Mm. Let's do the low ping. You'll see what I mean. Let's do low ping. So you notice that time I was on a low ping server, right? I was on my server. Like I was on my server and like it wasn't like I went cable car and don't get me wrong, like there was like that dude with the SVTU, but he was pushing into the point. And then the other guy who had an M10, he had an M10 red dot and he was pushing into the point. When I played those other servers, it's just people with snipers camping. Like camping outside, like when I play on the different servers. So like that's what I mean. Like literally instantly, as soon as I went to low ping, I'm playing against a little bit more aggressive players. Don't know what servers those I was on before, but that's kind of like the point. So now I'm gonna put on low ping, and like for example, let's say I put on low ping and I go hotel, I may get 3 or 4 people show up hotel. But if I turn off low ping and then I go back to hotel, I may get on a server where it's just one of those servers that people don't play like that. They don't like the high intensity of hotel, I guess. So I may get hotel myself. That's crazy to me. It's just crazy. I believe it, man. Dude, I didn't believe it for a while. Like until like people were really digging into it on the Discord server. People were really like, yeah, man, like here's my like I'm talking like they'll compile 30 raids and they'll analyze that shit. And they'll be like, yeah, man, here's the raids I played on this server, here's the raids I played on this server, here's what I died to, here's what I died to on this server. And it's just like, yeah, I forget. It was one I don't because I think there's 2 oceanic servers. There's one oceanic server where a dude died to a sniper red bullet every game. Every game he died. That's the way he died. Every single game. That shit was nuts. So that does have to do something with, but I don't like to do low ping because as you can see, it's taking a little while to get a game. I'll go get some more water, I guess, during this time. Oh, no, there we go. All right, come on, guys. Come on, we're in Breakout, gods. Hotel, please. Somewhere in the vicinity. Somewhere. Give me another. If you give me another camp spawn, I'll take it. I'll go hotel. I'll force it. Just give me somewhere in the vicinity. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. There's 2 spawns in between me and hotel. So we just gotta be careful of that. Not gonna deal with any of my spawns to the right. I don't wanna deal with them. Actually in solos, there may be 3 spawns between me and hotel on this left side. So we just gotta be vigilant. Stay on this left side. Be ready around Dipplated Shack to fight someone. Also be ready to fight someone on this far left. Just from keeping my eyes. Alright, gun gets pulled out here because of the area we're in. Stay on the left side of this hill. At least 1 shot in hotel at the moment. At least 2. Yeah, that's a fight. That's a fight in hotel that just went down. Normally it's an AI up here, but I can't take the chance. Okay. AI. Let's keep it moving.
Did I hear that right?
Keep eyes on the left side. Could be just people lurking in the trees. HK. Drink another drink here because I need to be able to run straight into a hotel. I can't stop outside of it. All right. Let's get straight in. HK. Okay, so since we know we're fighting an HK, there's just a certain way we're gonna have to take the fights. Nobody came in this side. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this key room. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit it. Normally I like to, so that's 2 HKs that are fighting. They may have just gotten a kill on each other. Since we're fighting HKs, we're gonna have to take the fights a little bit differently. It's all about angles. I already know the first angle that I'm gonna try. Hopefully we can get a kill off that. Hopefully those fights happen around those stairs. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it happened on where you can get to each of the platforms. You know what I'm talking about? The middle stairs over there between building B and D. That's where I'm hoping it happened. We don't know though. Okay. Here's the first angle we're gonna try. I don't see anything. Someone's over there. Okay. Run through here. It's fine. Jump across. Dude, you gotta be shitting me. God damn, you got the moves, bro. Shit. Homie had the moves, low-key. Alright. Presence of the element of surprise is gone. Because that guy was fucking crossing me over. Now we're going to sit right here. This is a good angle for an HK. Can't challenge an HK directly. Gonna have to get him on an off angle. By the way the sound is, he looks like he took the fight down that hallway. So if he's looting that body, I don't know how quick he's gonna be to come this way. Here we'll check. We'll get at another angle, but it's a little bit exposed out here. I don't really like it too much because somebody can come from the back, but it's still a decent angle. He could also be going through building A and getting behind me. I've seen a player do that too, which is pretty smart. Yeah, it's too many unknown variables at the moment, so I can't hold this angle out here, but what I can do is peek those stairs, nothing's there. Come back inside. And we'll play this. We'll just play this area. He knows I'm here. I'm not gonna be secret about it. We're gonna hit that right there. And then I'm gonna come hold this. Okay, so he's either... I think he's just busy looting that guy he killed. Because it was an HK versus HK fight. He could also loot that guy and then just dip if he's going for small gains. AK or another HK unsilenced. I couldn't tell from this distance. It's either an AK or an HK unsilenced. It looks like it was towards building A, towards the back of it. Alright, so this guy 100% could have dipped after he got that kill. Sometimes you think so much, but it's nice to watch. I just like to air out what I'm thinking. And I mean, it's better than me just sitting here holding an angle, being absolutely quiet. Who would want to watch that? I know I wouldn't. If I go into an ABI stream and somebody's just holding an angle and I don't hear anything, I leave. Nice. Let me get these APs up here. This up back up here. Like I'm working with my friend who's editing my ABI videos at the moment, and he's like, bro, you're just like when you're holding because I told him like when I'm holding angles or maybe when I'm reloading a mag, like you can skip that part, like because they see the viewers see the time at the top left, and he's like, bro, like sometimes you're holding these angles and you're talking the entire time, and I go, yeah, don't worry about it, just cut it out. It's just me going through my old thought process. Sometimes you want to keep it in, but most time, don't worry about it. It's more for like a streaming thing. Judging from the past in Apex and just streams in general, that's kind of like the one deterrent from anybody watching a stream. If you go in a stream and it's just silence, you're less likely to watch. Come on, man. There's somebody else here. Just don't know if it's that same guy or not. He's not pushing this area, though, for sure. I could use his bioscanner. How do you use these things again? Can't I just open my window or something and use it? Yeah. See if I can get a little scan going. So I got 2 in the... Loot this other key room. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm really thinking those guys fought. And then that guy dipped. We got a grenade going out somewhere. Okay, so he's stunning the backside. Gonna go ahead and hit this real quick. He's gonna be coming from behind me. Let's go ahead and hit this key room. Get ready for this fight. Alright, let's rock. Yeah, he's hitting that safe back there, so what I'm gonna do is, because I did not hit that safe, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this in here. And we are going to take one of my favorite angles for this door. For this door and this ladder. Let me put it that way. Because I've had too many people come up this ladder. There we go. I'm missing a key. Okay. If he's smart, he's gonna stun this place to clear it. Kind of like he was stunning before. If he's real smart, he's gonna throw a stun through the left window where the ladder is. If he's real smart, he gonna do something else. Which that's what I'm afraid of. But we'll see. We'll see if he does the third option. He should know. He should 100% know somebody's here. It shouldn't be a secret. I just can't push those stairs with an AK, and he has an HK. It's just not going to work well for me. Since I have an AK, I have to play distance. And I'm pretty sure that's what I'm pretty sure I heard an HK earlier. It could have been an AK unsilenced, but I think it was an HK. So distance is going to be my best friend. Judging by he's not up here yet, he's definitely debating how he's going to push into this area. Or he's waiting to hear me. Okay. So that's shots to the left. Okay. It's getting closer. Here he comes. So what this angle does is when he quick peeks his other angle, he's going to get a little... It should give him a little reassurance that I'm not holding something. So he should, like, come out a little bit farther. And hopefully I can just... Hoping I can one-tap him to the face. Yep, there's a stun. That's fine. He's going to throw another one. My painkillers are about to run out.
Senor, I think I found something.
Keeping my eye on the left ladder. Trying to be completely silent, not to give him anything. We know the general direction both of ourselves are in, but we just don't know exactly where each other is at. I'm gonna have to pop some painkillers. What do you do with that sound info, bro? What's your play now? Okay. It's too stalematey. He's not gonna push. I'm not gonna push. Well, yeah, I am about to push. Now. It's too... We're both playing a little bit too cagey. Let's try to get this one moving a little bit. You could be moving under me through the bridge too, and going to that other building. Because you always would rather come through this way than come through this way. But the amount of scavs this way is the only issue. He's still not moving at all. Yeah, he's not moving at all, man. I think he's right here, bro. Is that an AI? So that's the AI back up.
Enemigo a la vista.
Here's what I think. Okay, okay. Okay. Time for us to get out this box, I guess. Here's the bad part. Somebody could still be here, and somebody could be in this hallway, so I can't. Bunch of fucking AI. Alright. Are you gonna make a move, bro? Am I just about to have to clear every room? It's gonna be like that? You gonna make me clear every room with an AK? Alright. Last painkiller. You didn't loot these? What? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hmm. Alright. See that guy? Yep, you died right there. He looted you and then just dipped. What gun did you have? And he left the armor because he didn't have space for it. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, that first guy, well, the first initial fight, he dipped. So after he looted his body, he dipped and he went to extract. He didn't even stay to try to fit into this guy's rig because around that time, he probably heard me and he just said, fuck it, and he got out of here. I wonder did he loot the key room below me?
¿Quién? Who are you?
That's good. Oh, so he killed 2 people. That's why. I'm like, no way you ran out of space after 1 kill. Nah, he bodied whoever this was. God damn, look at him. Look at him, bro. Look at him. Homie got eaten alive. Take these painkillers. I have space for this helmet? Yes, I do. This helmet. Alright. And then we have a rush backpack just sitting here? I'm confused. Okay. Now I'm just confused. There's no way you had that much loot. There's no way. Alright, let's see what to do here. Let's take this on. Let's put this on instead of that. Take this helmet. Drop one of the albums. Put this in, right? Put these here. Put this. So not gonna let me do that. Okay, so what I'll do is let me yeah, let me do that. Right. Let me do that. Put these here. Then put you there. Yeah. Then put you there. Put you up there. Put you like that. Put you like that. Put my money up there. We don't really need that. And boom. All right. Well, we got this loot, and we didn't do anything for it, and I'm not gonna complain. What's the safest? I guess the safest place to exit is the side that I'm on, and then we just haul it to Phonos, or we can go across the parking lot, but it's shorter, but that's a lot of green grass we got to go over and a lot of mountains. But I mean, I guess you could say the same for this. This is a very heavily camped site. So if I get past this point without getting shot, like I'm good all the way to parking lot. You're not sitting here. There's no advantage to really sitting in this area, especially if dam's already gone. So my mate could be on top of here. But if I can just get here, I know I'll be safe. And I don't think I want to cross this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. All right, let's roll then. Let's get ready to go. Let me pop. I still have those. Yeah, I have those small painkillers. So what I'm gonna do is, how much strength are we over? So let's go ahead and use this. Do I have a smaller strength in here somewhere? Nah. That's the only strength we have too, right? Like that's it. Yeah, that's it. So we gotta get a move on. Okay, move on. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Another player dead. It's a bad place to pop painkillers, but I just need them popped. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, why can't I sprint? Jesus. Game won't let me sprint for a second. Shrink this, should be good. Let's roll. We need to get more to the left. Just a little bit. Looting this while I regain my stamina. AI here, that's a good sign. What's up, Rebecca? What's good? I don't think I said hey yet. Keep it moving. Slight hunger. Oh, I guess I've been in this raid a while. I'm at 11 minutes. This has been a second I've been in this raid. It's been a second and no kills. Be like that sometimes though. You can't. If I go hotel and I don't have an HK, I gotta be very particular on how I fight people. And they have to push into me. I can't be too much of an aggressor. Because most of the time I just get hip fired by an HK and it's back to the lobby. You didn't because you hate me? Well, I mean, you didn't say hey to me either, technically, so I know what you want to take from that. I was the first one to speak up. I didn't see a hey or anything. Most people say hey, Cujo. You know, hope the stream's been going well. I didn't see none of that from you. All I saw was I'm a bully. GG's though, not bad. Definitely not bad for no kills. And we got more loot than we should have. All right. How much does this weigh? Get over it, Unc. Don't make me time you out. Let's repair this. I don't like how much this weighs, man. I don't like taking in those beefy armors like this because it just weighs too much. I'll take in like BTS and stuff, but this is it's just too heavy. Let me see. All right, let's put some of this stuff on the market. Can I still sell this? Because this is this sellable still? Does it go to 36? Because if so, I will. Nah, I can't. It's too low. It's too low. It's not really. I could. This dude be too low. I'll probably save it for like a secure ops or something. Can I sell this one? No. They're all gonna be too low. Maybe I'll sell this one. Some return. Oh, I didn't clear y'all out yet? Hold on, let me clear these, bro. I be forgetting to clear my rigs. Are all these cleared? All right. Bet. Yeah, we can sell this one. You can't time me out. I'll smack that ass on Overwatch. I uninstalled it. Let's see. Let's BP. Let's put that in. It's my. Not that. How do I know if they're connected? Give me a sec, guys. Let me check on something. Yeah, I was about to say, man. My YouTube chat isn't connected to my. Why isn't my YouTube chat connected to my chats? It should be. It should be. Because I don't think I've been getting any of my YouTube chats. Much appreciate everyone tuning in on that side. Let me see settings. It's the whole reason I have this app. Let's see. Connect. Oh, none of my YouTubes are connected. That makes sense. How did they get disconnected, man? I can connect my Spotify to this. I'm gonna have to test that out later. See what that does. Sorry, anybody who's been in my YouTube chats, man. I haven't had the plugin connected that I thought was connected. Give me 1 second. I can fix that. Let me see. There we go. I hope I don't have to reconnect this every time. I think I had YouTube chat last time. It's just this time it's making me reconnect. Close this window. Okay. Go to my chat dashboard. You currently do not have a live chat. Click here to go live. I do have a live. I am live streaming. Can somebody type in the YouTube chat to see if I can see it? I would appreciate that. Okay, so it says YouTube chat's connected successfully now. All right, there we go. Yo, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate you, bro. All right, so it should be good now. I did not realize I wasn't connected. All right. Let's get after it. Sell some of these. I can actually bulk sell a good amount of things at the moment. The porcelain. Eli, I might drop the one I sent you as a single. Not sure if it's good enough, but I love it. Oh, you sent me a new song today? Yeah, I don't get Discord notifications. If you send me during my stream, I don't get Discord notifications on the stream. Let me see. Ooh, you did. Hold on. Let's listen to it while I sell some stuff.
Static in my head, it's a broken song. Clawing at the dirt, but the hole's too long. My hands are raw, my voice is thin. When did the fight become the sin?
Ah, okay, that's why.
I can't breathe, I can't fight. Life's a landslide, burying the light. Let me go, let me rise, but I'm buried alive, buried alive.
Yo, what's up, Headshots? I'll answer your question after this song.
Each breath tastes like concrete dust. Dreams of road, but they're all I trust. I scream at the sky, but the sky won't hear. The echoes louder than my fear. When will it stop, this endless fall? When will life answer my call? I can't breathe, I can't fight. Life's a landslide, burying the light. Let me go, let me rise, but I'm buried alive, buried alive.
Yeah, I would release it as a single. I don't. No, I guess since I'm not the one making the music, normally when I listen to an album, though, like not every song is going to be a banger on an album. I think that's a fine song to put on an album. But we had that conversation where like some songs you're going to release as singles, and then they should also be included in your next album, though. Nearly every artist does that. Uh, so I think that's just one of them. All right. But so for the most part, I try to see what they're rocking. And also, yeah, it's mostly just I try to look at their gear. Because at the end of the day, like, and most of the time, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not even their gear that gives it away. It's how they play. Uh, and what I mean by that is like if I'm on Northridge and somebody is rocking HKT6, like they play a different way than somebody who's rocking an AR-57 with T5. Just like how that player plays is going to be significantly different. Uh, but just to answer your base question, I do try to look at their gear, and if I notice it's T6, what I do is so I still aim pretty high because if you hit the helmet and their T6 and you hit the helmet, it dazes them. So you still want that daze effect, but it could take too many bullets to actually go through the helmet. So what I like to do is I like to sort of put one of my first three bullets to kind of tap them in the head to get that daze. But most of the time, like I'm aiming for their neck, upper chest area. That's where I aim on them. Because hopefully, I'm hoping one of my bullets ricochets or at least gets part of their helmet so they get dazed and they can't see as well, which allows me to win a lot more gunfights, especially if I have the AK. Because if they're able to see me with an HK, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. I just think it's really good enough to be a single. I mean, yeah, that's the same way I felt about every step I take. I wish you would have released that one as a single before you released the album. Because I don't know, I think that would have went like, but that's something small. But I do think like I wish that song was released as a single because I feel like it just being buried in your album like that doesn't do it quite the justice. Even though it's not that big of an album, it was only like an EP, like 6 or 7 songs. But I think that one should stand out as a single and on an album. Did that do what I needed it to do? Now, should the helmet should still be here, right? Did I accidentally sell it to the contact? I think I accidentally sold the helmet to the contact. I don't see it anymore. I don't think it did what I wanted it to do. Nope. Oh well. So these got a good amount of rush backpacks in here that I'm not using. Just get those out. Good amount. Let's keep my rigs for a little bit. Tabanaki checkers, I don't like the shop. Oh no, bro. This is not a CS click the head and kill you most rethinking this game. Oh yeah. I kind of wish it was like that sometimes, but at the same time, thinking about the ways I've gotten killed, nah, that wouldn't be good. Everybody would really run snipers at that point. I have no manager, so I'm learning as I go. You don't need a manager just because don't like the way you make music. I don't You may eventually get one, but like the way you make music is a lot more diverse. And I feel like a manager would put you in a bubble in order to just get the most success out of you. Like, for example, if I was your manager and I was looking at your music from a money perspective, I would tell you don't do EDM songs, just do slow and sad songs because that's your most popular songs. But I don't think that suits your talents the best. All right, let's keep it rolling, guys. Gonna keep low ping servers on unless we have a super issue finding a server. Let me see if I can do this. Thank you. Let me get some pain pills in here. Let's get a new med pack. All right, let's rock. So you're saying drop it all and only be sad? No. Especially early on, you should be experimenting the most. Yeah, she's on Spotify. She's on TikTok as well. And one more place, YouTube Music. All right, I'll be right back. Let me get some more water. Yeah, but I was able to fill up my water bottle that time. Normally, I just go and I let the water keep going until I hear the sound in my headset that I'm getting in a match, and that was good. That was a good minute. Personal, I'm gonna be honest with you, just all on. You know, I really like EDM. But personally, Ghost and Haunted have been growing on me. I think I'm ready for the next rock song. I forget how much I miss that style of rock, like that early 2000s to 2010. That shit hits. Mm, 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 mm. Moment. Yeah, a little Paramore, I forget that woman's name every time. What's that one? What's her name? Fuck. Avril Lavigne. You know, just those types of vibes. Ooh, not gonna lie, those two AI right there scared the shit out of me. Well, again, much appreciated on everyone tuning in on all platforms. I can actually officially see my YouTube chat now. Okay. Where was that? Is that parking lot? You know what? Now I'm in limbo. See, I should have just ran my ass to hotel. I should have just ran my ass to hotel. Now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know what to do. Because the timing's all off. Yeah, timing's all off, man. I fucked up right there. I should just ran the hotel. I don't know why I got distracted by those shots behind me. Because now it's weird. Now it's real weird. It's a crazy high sense. Well, I have 1200 DPI and I'm a wrist aimer. Most people who wrist aim tend to sit on 1600 DPI. I sit on 1200. Alright, I'm going to follow my rule. We're not going to push through that way. I like fighting right here at these glasses. You hit the safes and dip. That's what's going on here. He may have did a hit and run, guys. That AI came from underneath. He didn't go to the bottom floor. I think he did a hit and run. Yeah, I think he did a hit and run. We got to go back out this way. Go through the center right here. See if we can hear anything. Hang on there. We have a target. Okay. I don't think this is going to work well, but we're going to do it. Oh. 3 people. Oh, shit! Peek back out. Peek back out! Get off the angle a little bit. Got him. Get ready for this guy to push in. Oh, he's already in? I didn't know he was already in. GG's. GG's. Didn't know he was already in. GG's. I wasn't afraid of that first guy because he's on the left-hand peak. I've challenged from that position before, and it's not good being on that left-hand peak right there. Did not know that second guy was already inside, though. I thought he pushed in quick. Did not think he'd be that quick to push in, but GG's to you, bro. Yeah, GG's, man. Only because I was only able to get one shot off on you. Fair play. Fair play, fair play. I messed up that run from the get-go. I should have just ran hotel. There's no excuse for how I died right there, but I should have ran hotel. Like, that was just, I don't know why I limboed like that when I heard those shots behind me. Yay, I got 12 of these now. So I'm gonna use those. Let's do that. Let's do this. Organize this. Do I have any, Yeah, I was about to say, I don't have any empty, so let's go ahead and put that on. Push you out. Oh, how much is the like new? Okay, alright, I'll take this. Take BTS. Rock some BT-ish. Yeah, crown. Shoe out. The shoe out. The shoe out. I'm most annoyed at that death because he had an AK-12 and I would very much like to add AK-12s to my stash. Not as many people use AK-12s, man. And I absolutely love this gun to death. Like, this is my baby, bro. If you couldn't tell by now. Yeah, can we be free? I wonder, should I have known that guy was inside by the sound of his footsteps? Like, should I have known he was that close? I didn't think he was inside. I thought he was pushing down that left-hand catwalk. I guess I'll go that. I guess I'll go. I just don't like going these bags because I end up folding them up because I can't really use them for anything because it's not a good stackable backpack. Sometimes so people treat them like a meal. That's right. God, dude, I did not think that guy would push in that quickly. By the way he was playing that rock, I did not think he pushed in like that. But again, I was fighting that guy down on the second floor for a solid 15, 20 seconds, which gives that guy the impression to push in. So fair play, fair play, fair play. Cable car? I think I'm I think I'm 0 for 3 in that area right now, man, for today. Could be 0 for 2, but I think I'm 0 for 3 when I go cable car. I told myself earlier I wouldn't be back there today either, but like I said earlier, man, just I should have been back there and I did it, and then I died for the third time. I listen to your gut, bro. She could be so cold, just don't know. Avril Lavigne is a crazy compliment. Hey, it's like what I hear. There's also a little bit of what was that other rock group that had the they were like a little bit more punk rock. That had the few Pink. Pink, that's who it was. Pink. Didn't listen to her group that much, but still pretty good. What an idiot, 100 peaks. Oh my god, that was just an ego chow on his part. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a bit of an ego chow. I've done it before. I've done it before as well. He just shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have done it. He'll know in his future games that's not the play, especially on a left hand peak, man. Don't ever think you can ego chow somebody on a left hand peak. Does not work that way most of the time, unless you can see their gear and you know you have them out geared and like you know your bullets are better. Like you should never do that. He should have saw by the big backpack on my back, by the gun I was holding. He should not be ego chowing like that. Alright, I spawned bus terminal, which means this game's over with. Thank you everybody for coming to the stream, and I'm just gonna end it now. Fuck, bro. Fuck, you can't do nothing with this spawn. Ain't nothing you can do with this one, bro. You just go camp services and you pray for the best. Pray for the best. You ain't doing nothing with this one. I guess that's what I get. I went to cable car for the 3rd time. The game was like, we tried to warn you. You told yourself and you still went there. Punishment time. Oh boy, that stomp was looking mad suspicious, bro. I don't trust it. Nobody's here? Hmm. 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 Very interesting. I definitely know I don't get here first coming from terminal. Alright, let's check the spots where people are sitting. Let me check this rock over here. We're good. Alright, let me go through this door. Get up here. Check bushes. We're good right there. Check this way. We're good. Okay. The fuck?
¡Dios, granada!
You're an AI? I didn't know AI spawned there. Or sat there. Never seen an AI there. Okay. A cold Coke is so tasty sometimes. I'm definitely on the Dr. Pepper side of things. But Dr. Pepper just hits different some days for me. Now, I will say this. What's it called? McDonald's Coke? I don't know what they put in there, because that shit's crack cocaine. But for the other parts, I'm a Dr. Pepper fan. I don't know what they put in the McDonald's Coke. That shit's not normal. In Germany, Dr. Pepper is not such a huge thing. Okay, wait. Are you in Germany? Or are you from Germany? Dr. Thunder bodies Dr. Pepper. I've had some flat Dr. Thunders, man. Had some bad experience with Dr. Thunder. Dr. Thunder does slap when it's made right, but I've had a lot of flat Dr. Thunders, man. Just a lot of flat ones. Mr. Pibb is king. Dude, I get way, like, there's a part of me whenever I travel that gets a little bit too excited when I see Dr. Pibb on there instead of Dr. Pepper. Like, there's just a part of me inside that just, it's like a little girl giggling whenever she gets an easy bake oven. Like, it's just, oh. Dude, I feel like I'm surrounded right now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like somebody's just waiting for my ass, bro. Somewhere lurking. These windows. Oh, there we go. How are you behind me? I didn't try to do that. I'm gonna just be dead ass honest with you. I didn't try to put him on the ground like that. It just ended up happening. Bro, I couldn't even aim in right. Bro, I'm sorry. He gonna watch that kill cam. He gonna be upset. I know I'd be upset. I'd even like, damn. Damn. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, bro. I'm sorry. Why are you so surprised by German Spectator? Because I'm a heavy analytics guy. I'm an analyst in my main role. So I look at the analytics a lot of my streams. Like, I look where people are viewing from, and you are, I think, 1/3 of the European viewership currently. The other two, I think, just kind of lurk every now and then. My viewership from Europe is actually 8%, which I didn't expect it to be that high, to be honest with you. I got 3% Australia. But it's also like that's taking the percentage of people who view my stream. So it's not like out of 100. So like, let's say, I don't know how many, I don't look at my viewership during stream, however many viewers in here, if you take whatever percentage of that is, that's what it is. So it's saying like, out of this stream, 3% of view time was from this area. So I'm not that surprised. It's just nice little analytic. Is that somebody laying down? We good. It was just a healthy bush. Just a healthy bush. Some swag spray. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You quit streaming for a bit, didn't you? Oh, yeah. I stopped streaming for about 4 years. So definitely a bit. definitely a good bit. Somebody else pulling up. Is that an AI? I think that's an AI. I'm already hungry? What's taking my hunger away like that? I think there's a kitchen here with nothing in it. Fucking dry ass kitchen, bro. You still at LSU? Nah, bro. I graduated a while ago. How long did I graduate? I graduated fucking... I say it's a while. I graduated literally, what, 3 years ago? From LSUS, that is. So I got my original degree at LSU, and then I finished off my accounting degree at LSUS. So I'm a dual major in finance and accounting. What we got in here, bro? It's unfortunate. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm not gonna keep your bags. He's gotta go. See, now, I just don't know where to go from here. That's my issue. I don't know where I should go. Part of me says extract dam, but I don't have good experiences extracting dam in solos. So I don't know, man. Could do a loop, could do a communication. See if anybody went communication, and then I'm not going cable car. I'm already tricking myself into going there again. I mean, hotel's the only optimal place. Just go through hotel, see what we get. So, did I hit this jacket? Yes, I did. All right, let's do it, bro. Just go hotel. Since I was the first one here, we need to be careful of somebody camping this side, because whoever spawned SW camp, they could have ran hotel, or they could be camping somewhere right here. So we just need to be careful. Not really any side I go out is that safe. It's all scary. Somebody could be on this rock right here. I don't think there's any really safe spot for me to go out. Just gotta pray. Nobody's camping outside for me right there. I haven't heard any shots hotel while I was camp services. So that's a big... There's either two things happening. One, there's a lot of campers around, just snipers, random places. Or there was people with silenced weapons who went in hotel and they shot all the AI without them shooting back. There's a lot of different scenarios. I think there's just a bunch of people camping. But we'll see. I need to get in the hotel, I can tell you that much. You gotta be wary as we push these rocks right here, though. Fuck. So many angles to look at right there. And those are AI pushing down. Okay, let's see how the front looks. Okay. Interesting. Okay, nah, there's somebody dead. Okay. Is that a player? Look like a player a little bit. Alright, let's see how much is looted. Okay, they hit that. Okay, most likely this whole place is torn apart. By whoever. I think somebody came here uncontested by the looks of it. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I think somebody came through here uncontested, hit all the key rooms. It's a nice little heady glitch you got back there, bud. Let's see if they hit everything, though. Yeah, they hit that, because they hit that suitcase. All that's going to be hit. Let's move through. Yeah. Looks like somebody just got hotel for free. Bro! What the fuck? I'm just getting leftovers. How much did he loot, though? Did he hit any of these jackets? Okay, so at least I can hit the jackets. Yeah, I didn't hear any shots here, so I think this guy got this whole place uncontested. Okay, so we hit those drawers while he was waiting for that safe. We hit the grenade case. Premium case came in here, hit all these. We'll hit some of these, I guess. Oh my god, dude, I'm actually getting grenades out of the grenade cases. This is incredible. Ooh. Yo, this hand-me-down loot ain't bad, bro. Organize that up a little bit. Get some juice. Stay hydrated out there, guys. You get that briefcase. Okay. Oh, where's my extraction at? Oh yeah, he got all of this uncontested, bro. I haven't seen a player body yet. You don't normally get hotel to yourself. Lucky bastard. Oh, 40K. I'll take it. Oh, he didn't hit this key room. Interesting. Maybe he just didn't have the key. He had all the other keys. I would assume he had this key. Maybe he was just full on loot. Let's see what he missed out on. Not anything too crazy at the moment. Didn't miss out on anything. He didn't hit that. He most likely didn't hit his briefcase down here. Okay. We gotta go this way. We need to be careful of somebody on this rock. I've seen way too many people on this rock to my right. Can I see it from here? No, I can't because there are trees in the way. Okay. Let's do this. Let me kill this AI down here too. Seem good, I guess. Alright, let's head to the extract. Guess we did the best we could with a bus terminal spawn. Map seems pretty dead. I'll take what I can. Some shots over there. Sounds like that sounds near a cable car. Well, at least on that relative side. Kind of hoping that was damn, because if it was damn, I would push it. I think that was damn. But I don't hear an extraction going off, so... Can we actually... I could go bridge, but it's not worth it. I'm already this far. It's not worth the trouble, especially when I heard some shots over there. Where were you? Are you just by that bus? I wasn't even sprinting. Why were you here? Damn, guess I should have went access bridge. Brother, what are we doing, man? What are we doing, dude? Whew. Can't do nothing about that, man. I just... Like, what, dude? What are you doing? Alright. Oh, did I hit replay? I think I accidentally hit replay. Yeah, I did. Like, what are we... Okay, GG's. Can't prepare myself for that. She could be so cold, but you just don't know. Baby, please don't. Baby, please don't go. It's 2 girls. See how much money we got. Good amount. Puts us up to 32 mil. Nice. I don't think I've gotten a red today. Let's see. But I've also haven't had too many hotel spawns for me to be able to hit safes like that. Alright, let's load up. Just do it like that for now. Put these down here. Put this down one. Put that one down here. You fill back up on BS rounds. All right. This is the last one, and then I'm going to go play some Expedition 33. Just make it a good one, man. Hopefully I get a... I am hoping I get a hotel spawn, man. Please. Please give me a hotel spawn. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. It's been taking about 2 minutes for me to get in the game, so should be no issue. I'm coming! Okay, what did I get spawn? I got damn spawn? Damn. Alright, let's do it this way then. Because there's somebody that spawns. Normally I push out to my right. We're going to push out to the left this time. Go ahead and use this right here. Because normally somebody could spawn like right here. See if they push down. Let me use them. Go ahead and use this endurance. Alright, bro. Let's make it a good one, man. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go until I die. We'll do it that way. And then we'll play some Expedition 33. I'll go until death. Alright, let's roll. I know some of you probably don't want to hear this, but it feels so good when you go to the bathroom, piss, and it's just clear. I just feel so good about myself, you know? Like, just feel hydrated, you know what I'm saying? Been down in water this stream. A little sewage action? I'm about it. I'm about it. Let's get a little sewage action in. Oh my god, I knew I heard something. I just didn't know where it was. I didn't know where it was! Fuck! Where was he? Oh, I thought it was to my left, man. I thought it was to my left. Oh, yeah, thermals. Oh, let's do that thermals. Let's do that thermals. I thought it was the other way, bro. Damn. GG's. GG's. Alright. I'm going to play some Expedition 33 now. Alrighty. Much appreciate everybody who's tuning in on the YouTube. I am going to be playing some Expedition 33 now on my Twitch channel. Much love you guys tuning in over on the YouTube, man. Oh yeah, Moto too. Oh yeah, he was thermal. Yeah, if you have thermal, you most likely you're in there rocking. Alright. But yeah, man, much appreciate everyone tuning in over the YouTube channel. If you want to watch Expedition 33, be sure to come over on the Twitch. Link is in the description, and I will catch y'all later. Peace over there on YouTube.